Hey guys, this is Malcolm from Automotive Addicts. Going to give you a quick rundown of the 2020 Cadillac XT5. It's a Cadillac's mid-size crossover vehicle. The big change for 2020 is a new engine. They are using the 2.0 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine on the base models. And optionally, you get the 3.6 liter V6. Of course, Cadillac has this new badging here, the 350T. That doesn't correlate very well in America, but Cadillac's still doing it for just a number for their torque figure, which is it's actually in Newton meters if you convert that to 258 pound-feet of torque for the American numbers. But I'm gonna jump inside and just do a quick drive, show you a few of the features and all that stuff, and check it out. Inside the new 2020 Cadillac XT5, my press vehicle has pretty much a monotone interior. However, there are a few areas that kind of catch your eye, like the carbon fiber trim. It's got like a gold colored inlay. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. And it's a dashboard. It's just has the center screen as a customizable part of the cluster. Otherwise, the 2 gauges on each end are fixed gauges. Cadillac's latest infotainment unit, the touchscreen is very clear. You do have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto built in. The rest of the dashboard, aluminum speaker grills, more of your carbon fiber, heated and ventilated seats. And we come to their shifter. The shifter Cadillac's using now. It's a little button on the side, pull it back for drive, forward for reverse, button for park. And they do have this physical controller here for your infotainment unit, volume knob, your steering wheel controls, and we come to one of Cadillac's trick new features is their digital rear view camera mirror. The mirror is pretty neat. It's a good feature in case you have stuff in the back you can't see through the rear window. It does give you a live representation of what's behind you through a wide-angle camera. Only problem is your depth of field. When you're looking out here and you want to take a quick glance to your rear view mirror, your eyes just don't have the time to quickly adjust versus what's out there. You have your heads-up display. It's a somewhat small heads-up display, but it's usable. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and set off in the 2020 Cadillac XT5. This, once again, is the 4-cylinder version of the car, which is new for the model year, the 2020 model year. But overall, driving the XT5 it's a quiet experience. For the money, I'm not sure the 4-cylinder is where it's at. This one prices for $63,000. That's kind of like on the high end of where I go for a luxury vehicle, considering it has a 4-cylinder. Granted, it's a decent 4-cylinder engine. General Motors has been at this engine for quite some time, many years. Made improvements on the engine. It's pretty refined at this point. You don't get a lot of intrusive noise when you're accelerating in the car. Not a bad engine. Do have a couple drive modes, a few drive modes. This is the default touring mode that we're in right now. You have a sport mode you can switch to. It does tighten up the dampers slightly, and steering feels a little bit tighter, not much. Very subtle changes in the drive modes. The more noticeable thing is the transmission programming itself. It hardly ever uses 9th gear. It's a 9-speed automatic transmission. It's kind of a mystery for Cadillac choosing to put a 4-cylinder turbo in this car. I had no complaints about the V6 that was in here before as the only engine choice, but a few people complained that there wasn't another engine choice, something more efficient. But now they have it, and I think it's a good move by Cadillac to offer such especially when cars are starting to go down market, you know, trying to appease to people who want to jump in a entry-level luxury vehicle, getting the efficiency, the better price out of it. And here you have it. However, this one's still, like I said, $63,000 for pretty much loaded up XT5 with the 4-cylinder engine, front-wheel drive. Doesn't have the all-wheel drive option. This one does have adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, forward collision warning. Some of the warnings itself come to the seat, and a vibrating seat actually. So it's like if I wasn't paying attention to this car in front of me and I started to approach it too fast without hitting the brakes, it will alert me visually through the heads-up display and also by vibrating the seat. My overall takeaway from the 2020 Cadillac XT5, having a 4-cylinder engine is a nice option apart from the V6. However, both vehicles configured in the same configuration, you're going to spend about the same amount of money, around $64,000. And with such, it's more along the lines of, do you want the additional efficiency from the 4-cylinder, or you want the more robust, instantaneous power from the V6? Hope you can tune in again, subscribe, and check out what we have to bring to you next week. We're going to be doing more of these videos, and hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching.